So hey guys, how are you doing? I am back. It's me, Alco Saints again. I hope you liked that little intro. The gaming DVR did it. The upload studio of the Xbox is pretty good. I love it. I'm back today with some more Advanced Warfare. I tried to do Battlefront, but I just didn't really want to do Battlefront. I think I'll do that another day. I know that someone did say Battlefront, but I'll do that another day, and I'm pretty sure that's you, Bulldog. Uh, but yeah, like I just thought another Advanced Warfare gun game this time. Man, it was so hard to find a lobby. Like seriously, it takes the piss. But I think that's only at night. It is like what, nearly 4 o'clock in the morning right now. It's pretty mad. I'll probably be uploading this tomorrow, so you'll probably see this whenever, God knows. Well, tomorrow as in day, but actually in a reasonable time. Um, so all I'm gonna talk about is sometimes a little bit of the gameplay, like when it's the most outrageous thing. Because seriously, guys, these people were the most campiest and AD players ever, and I hate Advanced Warfare gun game, but it's like I needed to. I just that's the only thing I wanted to go on it. Like well, I not that I wanted to go on it. I did, but that's the only thing what I could actually get on. But my aiming was really off today, and oh my god, what makes it even more worse is just them being campy. You just can't deal with it. You will see how campy these pricks were. Like, it's so fucking bad. I am sorry for swearing, but it is bad. Like, oh, it pisses me off so much. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you about what happened today at school. It was actually quite funny. It's not. I'm not being one of the commentary kind of people where they tell stories all the time. It's just I think this is just gonna be a one-time thing because I find it funny. Right, okay, so basically, don't call me you're a badass or bad man, but I've been kicked out of school, and then, but that's not the problem. I've been out for 6 months. I've just got back in. I'm going 4 days a week, and then 2 days a week for somewhere else, and it's called Kit McGrath. I don't know if any of you guys have heard that. So I was at Kit McGrath today. It's a one-to-one learning thing, right? And I went in about, I think, 20 past 10 because I'm supposed to be there by 10:30. So I go there in 20 past 10. She gives me work, right? Her name's Magda. I don't even give two shits if I give her name out. Like, there's a load of Magdas in the world. So, right? Her name's Magda. She gives me the work, right? She gives me the work. It's about fucking Tiny Temper, about his seafood habit, and I needed to name 4 things where it explains about him, just like 4 facts about him in this thing. So I did it anyway. I did four things about him, about his seafood and like what he likes to eat or favorite food or whatever the fuck it was, right? And my aunt tried to call me, right? I never normally take my phone to school. That's a lie, but I always take it to school. But let's say I never go on it, right? Which I don't. But my aunt tried to call me. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? The only time when family members are trying to call me is when something's important. So I declined the call. I didn't answer it, which was a good thing, right? So she should have given me respect for that, right? I text her saying, what's up? Thinking, what the fuck is wrong? So I say, what's up? She was like, are you at school? And I'm like, yeah, I'm at school. I finish here at 11:20, and then I have to go back to school after that. So if you want, you can call me once I've done it at 11:20 because I have to walk to school, right? And then this is where Magda goes, can you please switch that off? I'm like, well, no, I can't really because it's my aunt, because it might be something important, because only family members talk to me when it's important if I'm at school, right? So she was like, I don't care, turn it off or I'm gonna ring the school, right? And I'm like, I can't turn it off. And then she was like, right, that's it, come on, get out. I'm like, no. And then she was like, you, why? I went, no, why? And she went, because you're disturbing everyone else. And I'm like, ask them, just ask them. And then She knew because they weren't bothered. I knew them. I knew the other three what was in the room. They weren't bothered because they was doing their work, and one of them on the right was on their phone anyway. But like she was too concentrated on me because she was sat right next to me, right? So basically, she goes in the office. Look how campy that guy was. But she goes in the fucking office, right? And she goes to the other man who's like Irish, who's like really fucking funny, and he's always on my side. But she goes into the office, tells him lies, and then he calls the school, and then I'm like pacing up and down the fucking room because I haven't done fuck all, and then right, and then I guess what, my aunt texts back, and then she says, "Oh, don't worry about it. I was only texting you because I was seeing if you could come to York," and I'm like, yeah, I wish to get out of this shithole. And then she laughed, and then she said, I'll text you later and whatever. And then I still did the work. I still did that tiny temple work, the 4 things like she told me to, but she just got right bitchy, Magda, right? That really pissed me off. So I was in the other room pacing around. I finally calmed down, and then I went into the other room. I was gonna settle down again. I wanted to stay there for, I think it was only 20 more minutes until I actually had to leave, right? So I go in, says, "Can you help me with this, please, Magda?" And then she'll like, "Yeah, come in, come sit down." I come sit down. 5 minutes into the fucking paper, fucking 2 people from my school says, "Come on, we'll go. We're gonna have a walk. We're gonna go." And I'm like, I didn't do anything. And then we're like. And then they was reasonable. They took my side, but they just wanted me to get out the fucking building. So I got out the building. We walked to school. He had Mr. Chardouli. He had a chat with me. That's just a teacher from my school. So he walked me. He walked me home. He walked me to school. He had a chat about me. Reasonable. I calmed down. And then like all hell's break loose, and then what they do is they're not sending me in there anymore. I am glad, because like the best thing about it, my mate, it was her first time today. So I'm pretty and like when I went to school, she was texting me saying like, "This is absolute shit." I'm like, why do you think I've already got kicked? Why do you think I've already like left? Because it's like it was so shit. They're like, nobody likes it there, but they have to go. Like. It's so bad. All you do is sit in front of a computer and then do a little bit of fucking... For English, it's just a little sheet what I had to do about fucking tiny temper. I'm like, what the fuck has this got to do with English, man? I didn't say that, but I said that in my head, and I said it to the students. But I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? But yeah, that was the story today. Like that really pissed me off, and I bet you guys would do the same thing. If your family member texts you for no apparent reason, you would text them back to see what the hell is going on, because it could be important. Someone could have had an accident. You had gone home, but it's like but that bitch, yeah, she don't give 2 fucks. She probably don't give 2 fucks if someone like died in your family or something, and like she wouldn't even care. She would just like keep you in until like the end of the day, and it's like, what the fuck, nigga, get some respect. But like, I don't fucking know. It's the worst thing to get, like those kind of teachers, and I'm sorry for the people who have to stick a year for those kind of teachers. I had a maths teacher what was like that, mate. I couldn't even breathe in that fucking class. I couldn't even say hi to the actual teacher, or I would get sent out. How bad is that? That's what I had to have for like a year and a half until I actually got kicked out for like 6 months. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, this is coming to an end. So I don't know, I came 4th on this, but I normally come for every single... I'm not bragging, guys, but every single COD I have gone on, I've either come 1st, and if I haven't come 1st, then I've come 2nd by just a fucking fragment, and it has been like the most fucking... Yo, my heart pounds when I don't do it. Oh my god, it's like so bad. But yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.